Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison and today we are playing Nancy Drew, Danger by Design. Whoa!
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by
This
where
is
he
new.
or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. Oh, but don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
She actually talks as if she knows it's a computer game. Okay, I think it's really cool of how they change things up actually. So we can actually turn the lamp on. I don't want to click on the ticket just yet. And we can hear the neighbor mowing their grass. Dossier. We can check out all the games that she's played. And these are all the games that I've played that you guys have already watched. Hopefully. Property of Nancy Drew. That's clever. It's really cool because like what I've noticed is that she's putting in stuff that is pretty obvious. Of course I had to save my own life once or twice too. Yeah. Psh, no kidding. Not for the faint of heart. Definitely. Agreed. Haunted Mansion. Oh man. One of my favorites. I love learning about actual history in video games. It's so cool. How to be a detective. This is kind of, it's basically what Nancy said, you know. We get to move around. There's this thing with the inventory and tools. Of course, that's not new. We've known about that. There is a cell phone.
Wouldn't you know it, in this game the airline loses my luggage and with it my cell phone. See the chapter called What's New to learn how to make phone calls while you're in Paris. In this game, you will be able to take pictures using someone else's camera. To take a picture, open your toolbox and click on the camera icon. Then click on the button on the top right of the camera. Use the lines to frame the picture you want to take, then click. Your picture will appear in the camera and be automatically saved. You can delete it by clicking the delete button, then clicking yes. You may save up to 10 pictures at a time.
Cool.
Use the up and down scroll buttons on the camera to review the pictures you've taken. To put the camera away, click on the back arrow at the bottom of the screen.
It's pretty cool. Doop doop. So we can take multiple pictures, which is cool. Okay, so we can use the notepad. Talking to people hasn't changed. We kind of know about the money considering one of the games we just finished was Secret of the Old Clock. There's also the alarm clock.
You won't have an alarm clock in this game, but forget about sleeping in. You're going to be way too busy for that.
Right?
Before you can start playing, you need to decide whether to play as a junior or senior detective. If you choose junior detective, you'll get more hints than you will if you're a senior detective, and the puzzles will be a little easier. When you're ready to start playing, just click on the plane tickets and bon voyage.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I did not need to be clicking on that. Okay, so, not right now, but at some point in the Nancy Drew game series, Nancy starts to read aloud her case files, which is pretty cool. I don't know when it starts. I know it's before... Actually, I think it might be White Wolf High School Creek. Or no, wait, no, I think it's the next game after this. Which is Capu Cave. Yeah. Anyways, cover assignment. Traveled to Paris and worked as an assistant to Monette, an up-and-coming American fashion designer whose behavior has lately become alarmingly bizarre and erratic. Like that, basically. She's been firing people right and left, throwing temper tantrums, refusing to return phone calls, running dangerously behind schedule. What? Wearing a full face mask all day, every day, even while working. Real assignment. Discover the reason for Monette's strange behavior and report back to Amy Grunwald, a client of Dad's and Monette's biggest financial backer, who wants to know, 1. Is Monette cracking under the pressure of trying to make her spring collection even more spectacular than her fall collection? Will she have enough designs done for there to even be a spring collection? Is she up to something Miss Grunhild doesn't know about? Really? All designers are up to something. Their financial backers don't. Was investing in Monette a mistake? Yes. Is it time to pull the financial plug on her? Yeah, probably. Additional info. Monette has one other assistant, an American named Heather, with whom I will be working. Her studio is in an old windmill. Moulin? Dude, wait, Moulin Rouge? Moulin Rouge is basically French for red windmill. Interesting. In a section of Paris called Montmartre, Sacré-Cœur, she designs clothes primarily for plus-sized women. Awesome! Do you design clothes for plus women? Because seriously, I am not that size. I took 2 years of French in school, so I should be able to get by. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere in Paris that night by myself. No matter what, I cannot let Monette find out that I'm there to check up on her. According to Miss Grunhild, she could really lose them. Alrighty then, let's get going. Yes. Why would you ask me that? Junior level provides a lot of help and hints. I've actually been kind of debating on this. It would be really cool if I played Senior Detective, but considering I know Junior Detective more, I don't really want to do any more blind playthroughs of Senior Detective. But, well, I'll probably do a few more Senior Detectives just because I know the game really well for some of them. And want a little space. Yay, we're on a plane! This will be... Well, wait. As far as games, this will probably be like...
Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
I've been on so many plane rides in video games, actually.
Taxi!
Considering I like to replay the Nancy Drew games.
Hello?
Hello?
I said don't come near me.
No, Monette, don't!
Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Bonjour, vous êtes... are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McKay. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. How was your flight?
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Monette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry. She'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
Does this happen a lot?
Oh, you mean Monette? Don't worry, she's fine. At least she will be after phase 3, which should begin right about now. See, she uses this process that some shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally, at least 4 seconds of robust laughter,
Well,
all
at
of
least
which
it's
restores her
mathematically sound.
positive flux.
Huh?
It's all very weird, but it works, and believe me, without it, she would be impossible to work for. With it, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
I know that voice. Sounds very familiar.
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. That's a Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it. Answering the phone is your job.
Pretty
If
much.
you have any questions, just ask. Ask me, that is. Do not bother Monette. She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Couture projects?
High fashion dresses and accessories that people have commissioned Monette to create. Needless to say, those people are très riche. In fact, she's designing the dress the First Lady will wear to the World Summit in November. Pretty cool, huh?
That's awesome.
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
Yes, Monette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
How come Monette has fallen so far behind in her work?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Thanks for your help.
Whenever you have questions, just ask.
Yep, you've already said that. What's this?
What's in this folder?
That's a project I'm working on. Well, supposed to be working on.
Well, there you are. I was just about to call Amy Grunwald and tell her that this internship thing she'd arranged for you was off.
Meanie?
It's bad enough Amy foisting you on me like this. The day I become financially independent and can tell people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life. Well, you're here, we've met, so get to work. Heather did give you a list of chores, right?
Yeah. We could ask a couple of questions.
Could I ask you a couple of questions first?
No. One more thing. See that form over there? The one I've just started to drape?
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady. Now go. Actually, make me a pot of my special tea first.
Oh boy.
It was custom blended by my tea therapist, so make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour me a cup and leave it on the table. A nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
You got it. What did I do with that paper? There it is. Alright, so. Oh my gosh, guys. What the?
Hugo Butterly, eat your heart out.
I think it just accessed someone's radio. I just heard talking. That was weird. Okay. They're all cylinder-like. Circular. Okay, weird.
Let's see. To make Monette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions.
Obviously.
Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water.
Yep.
Then when I'm done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into a
Uh-huh.
cup. If I make a mistake and need to throw out an herb that I chose, or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink.
Pretty much.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Oh boy. Please, after a painstaking analysis of her body type, age, mood swings, eating habits, and lifestyle, serious, I have formulated the following blend for Monette, and for Monette only. Please note the consequences of anyone but Monette drinking this tea could be catastrophic. If the tea is blended correctly, it will have a pleasant taste and an instant soothing effect. If made incorrectly, it will taste foul and have a negative effect on mood. Yikes. Awesome. I should actually write some of these down because I like to try them in my tea.
If Monette has had a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she declares that blue is her favorite color on the day... Excuse me, Monette, but what's your favorite color?
Red.
Woo, cool. So we don't need to add that. Okay, so if Monette is relaxed, i.e. is not trying to meet a deadline, add Beowulf and yellow buttons. Trying to remember though. I mean, I'm not gonna cheat, I just want to make sure if they were on the... Okay, yeah, they were. Alright, so... She does look relaxed. So... We're gonna go ahead and add Beowulf and yellow buttons. If Monette is right-handed on the day that the tea is to be consumed, add herbs that are in the Gaviform family.
I'll work on this later.
Okay, so she is right-handed. Alrighty.
When
Whoops.
asked to pick a number between 1 and 10, if Monette chooses an odd number on the day the tea is to be consumed... Monette, could you please pick a number between 1 and 10?
10.
Whew, she chose an even number. Okay. If Monette is right-handed, add herbs that are in the Gaviform family. Alright, so Gaviform. I think that's how you pronounce it. So Monette is not wearing a dress, which is nice. That's helpful. She picked an even number. She's not stressed out, and she does not feel drawn to odd or blue. She is not humming. So we add herbs with the potency of 7 or greater. Finally, if Monette says her favorite color is red, add those herbs which grow in marshy areas. Oh boy. We're actually going to be, considering how long this game is, we're going to be writing down a lot of stuff. Alright, so Beowulf, we already have that down. Boozum. Okay, potency is 10. Jeez. Okay. Brayland, its potency is 5, but it grows in marshy areas, so we need to put that down. Let's see, Calicula, potency 8, and it's in the Gaviform family. Cool. Vanilleria, Gaviform, yeah. There we go. Pollinated by the monkeybird moth. Weird. Gibbering. Holy Christmas! Look at that potency. Okay, gibbering. That was a double curse, wasn't it? Gilwort. Thick, velvety, gray-green, kidney-shaped leaves, sparse growth, light blue flowers in spring. Only the stem is used for tea making, never the leaves. Okay. A low muttering when leaves are stroked? Interesting. Hogbone! Look at that potency in the family. Nice. Macrophylla. Alrighty. And orange slug. Did we put that down? Smooth edged linear leaves turn bright orange in the fall. Can cause... No, we don't put that in. Okay. Phrygia. We do put that in. Jeez, we're putting in a lot of herbs. Let's see. Pipsweet. And tiki root, right? No. Tiny purple leaves whorled on short gray fuzzy stems, very low growth. White flowers yield black pips. Okay, so just pipsweet. And we've already put down yellow buttons. Varvane. Grows in marshy areas. Okay. And it looks like this is the last page. Good. Good grief. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. Okay. There's Beowulf. Boozum. Breland. Calicula. What is this? Fenillery, yeah. Gibbering. We do not add gillworts. Hogbone, yes. Macrophilia, yes. Orange slug, no. Phrygia, yes. Pipsweet, yes. Varvane, and yellow button. There was no tickle root, right? Yes.
All done. I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
Thank you. What's this? Monette the Masked by Jean-Michel Traquenard. At the conclusion of Monette's fall show, the audience leapt to its feet and applauded for a full 5 minutes, electrified by her latest wily and wild creations, calling for Monette to join her models on the runway and acknowledge their adulation, and at last join them she did, wearing a mask that she has yet to remove. Okie dokie. Casual clothes designed to be worn all day, every day. Oh my gosh. Has taken to covering her face as a fashion mystery as odd and perplexing as Nehru collars. Seriously? But then conventional has never been a word that applies to Monette. Shunning the mainstream from the start, she is committed to designing clothes for a normal-sized woman, size 12 and up. Her curvaceous creations never fail to be flattering, yet flamboyant, practical, yet playful. Monette, were she to use her favorite word to describe them, would say that they are simply and totally rude. How has she managed to come so far so fast? She attributes her success to hard work, stubbornness, and the efforts of a gifted psychotherapist. Good grief. Former employees say she's very difficult to work for, calling her temperamental, egotistical, demanding, and extremely rude, and not in the way Monette uses the word. Monette does have one loyal subordinate. Carol has been with her since the day she arrived in Paris, and Carol never complains, nor does she let the fact that Monette considers her to be her lucky charm to go to her head. Of course, this is undoubtedly because, as a dress form, Carol doesn't have one. Oh boy. This is one of Monette's newest confections. That's actually a pretty dress. When asked why she wears the mask, Monette simply says, "I'm a fashion designer. Why is not a question I need to answer." Some of Monette's rudest creations started on Carol, her favorite form, seen here awaiting its next
Monette
draping.
named her favorite dress form Carol. Okay.
It is weird. Whoops. What did I do? Okay, that's good. Monette in her main studio. Why are those cropped out? Okie dokie. Who knows? Perhaps the public will follow suit. Perhaps wearing a mask will soon become a fashion statement. De rigueur et balls and benefits. Stranger things have happened in this business. Remember plastic barrettes? Hey, I love those things. Shut up.
What happened to your wall?
You're not really talking to me while I'm trying to work, are you?
Sorry.
Well, we know this one is a 5. Stop it! Sorry, I'm yelling at my iPod.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
What?
Heather, you tell Nancy that she made my tea wrong and that unless she wants to be on the first plane back to the States, she'd better get back in here and make it